The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities of LFTP Productions.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first episode of Loud Literature, your new favorite on the radar and exposure channel you didn't know you needed. I'm your host, Devion Randle. Behind the camera, we got Tony Randle. And for our special guest today, man, this is my brother, my dog, man, my day one. We've been locked in since, the sandbox, but, for personal reasons, we just had to go our separate ways. But, hey, bro, I made this call last minute. I told him I needed him here today. I needed him here today. And you know what he said? He said he got me, man. So without further ado, man, y'all welcome my dog, Fofo Allo, man. Yes, sir, my dog, man.
We in the building.
I know we ain't talked in a minute, man, but you been keeping touch, bro. I been hearing your music, dog. You been going crazy. I been your fans on TikTok. They been, talking about it. I love this. When you gonna drop this? You know what I'm saying? You had some hot stuff, bro. I been seeing you. You was locked in with Quinn. You dropped that H to the A, bro. Like, come on now, bro. I remember we used to listen to bro in class and like all day. We knew this man word for word for like. Can you explain to us what was it like working with a mainstream artist like that with that type of stature?
To be honest, bro, like when I first met Quinn, it was like almost surreal for real, bro.
Yeah, bro, cause we
I used to listen to
him.
Quinn like OD,
Like that,
bro.
bro.
Like, he was like, you asked me back then, a while back, that was like hardest rapper out for real.
What?
But it really just showed me like it's levels to it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I got in the studio with him. He made his verse in 10 minutes, bro.
10 minutes?
10 minutes in and out, bro.
That H to the A y'all just dropped?
H to the A, in and out.
And it was you, it was Quinn and Firm on that John, right?
Yeah,
I think his name Jay Firm.
Jay Firm, yeah.
So when y'all, I think you and Jay Firm, y'all close to each other. That's like your dog or like
my boy.
that's your okay. So you and Jay Firm, when y'all first hit up Quinn, like how did that process go down? Like come on, this is a surreal moment to be with a big a man with that type of stature. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So like talk a little bit about that, how that went down.
Shout out to Marcus. Marcus,
hey man, shout out to Marcus.
Not Quinn, Jay Firm manager, and he the one set all that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Jay Firm big time, because he the one got me the feature, you know what I'm saying? It really could have just been Jay Firm.
Yeah.
He said, hey, let's get Fofo on that mug too.
Oh, that's real.
So yeah, it was all love. So.
When he sent you that beat, like when you told you, hey, I can get on with Quinn, what was your response? Like, what was that like?
I said, you lying.
You like what?
Nah, I was like, yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, bro. So I think after y'all did that song, I think I saw y'all post it. But I was hearing little stuff about Quinn, like Quinn did this, like Quinn, he cap, he don't pay off his money or he don't give you your feature, this and that. Like, did you feel like anything fishy going on with him? Cause like I said, bro, we used to grow up watching this man, and now we seeing like people hating on him and doing this. But you got the experience to really be with him face to face, bro. So what was like? Did you feel anything off about that or?
Nah, it was all love with Quinn, bro. After we made the song and stuff,
yeah,
it was one of his partners. It was one of their birthdays, so. They were trying to find like a mood that night, and mind you, we in Austin. We came to Austin to do the feature with him, and we had a B&B in San Antonio. So Quinn was like, "Shoot, let's go back to y'all B&B."
Yeah.
Like, post up that shit there for his birthday one night.
And you in Austin right now?
That caught me off guard. Yeah, we in Austin. That caught me off guard. So I'm saying, you gonna come 2 hours? We just met you.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
You should have drive 2 hours. I said, bet. So it was all love with Quinn though, bro.
That's cool, bro.
Chopped it up with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, he talk like how he rap like. On God, gang, like he talk like that, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's the real voice.
That's him, bro. That's crazy. I thought you was like, what? I remember you sending me that video, and he sounded just like how he rap, fool. Like, that's crazy, bro. So just like I know when growing up, we listened to Quinn and all them, rappers like that. But what inspired you to start rapping, and who was your biggest influence growing up?
My biggest influence for sure, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
That was like one
Weezy,
of the first,
baby.
That was one of the first like hip hop artists I started listening to.
Yeah.
Heavily. And then to influence me to actually start rapping.
Facts.
Like Splurge, Quinn, who else?
The Frozone.
Nah, I was already rapping. Shout out to Big Scar.
Hey, rest in peace, man. That's crazy, man. The biggest, man. That's tough.
But Big Scar, yeah, he definitely got an influence on my rap style. And,
yeah.
Yeah, so even Lil Double O.
So you
most
kind
of
of you
it.
got
Yeah.
that, okay, you got that different flow. Cause Lil Double O, Splurge and all them, like they
Yeah.
flow different for sure. So
Yeah.
you got a laid back flow. You gotta have a little laid back flow for
Yeah.
sure. Cause I'm telling you, like, yeah, that's it. Now you got that vibe. You know what I'm saying? So like, how does your personal life and your upbringing like influence your music?
It influenced it a lot, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Everything I rap about, everything I like say in my music is everything that's around me.
That's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
It's
Everything
facts.
that I witness on a day to day,
Yeah.
even like just the little stuff, just everything around me. To be honest, bro.
Fact. And do
Yeah.
you when you I'm not even gonna get to that question right now. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say that I ain't gonna spoil that one. So yeah, so you said everything around you, you just rap what it is, bro. It ain't no faking it. I mess with that, bro. So how did you come up with your name, Fofo Allo?
So, bro, a lot of people don't even know. I was TikTok famous, bro. Way before I even started rapping and stuff.
Like how long ago?
I want to say like 2020, really like damn near 2019.
Oh, you was popping when I was
Yeah. Like
yeah.
COVID, that's when I
Yeah.
really started going crazy on TikTok, like 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
Besides that, but my name on TikTok was 444 Allo.
I think I
So,
do remember you being Fofo
so
Allo.
then, one day I was just like trying to think of a new name and
Yeah.
stuff. Like Fofo Allo, 444. So I was like, shit, I might as well just chop off the Fofo Allo. That
Yeah.
just flow smooth. So then once I did that, it just stuck. Everybody to this day calling me Fofo. I mean,
On
like a
me,
lot of
bro.
people, like a lot of my partners don't even call me my like name, but Allo, like, but they call me like just Fofo. What's up,
Fofo.
Fofo?
That's tough, bro. That's tough. It's crazy to me how like people can like come up with their names, cause sometimes when you try to like overthink it, that's when it just be like it don't go. But like
Oh
when you
yeah,
just you know what I'm saying
yeah,
let it happen.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like producers trying to find they intro. You know what I'm saying? They tag like that just be crazy to me
For
how you
sure.
really you know what I'm saying. But so when you rap, bro, you know it just you got it's levels to this, bro. It's levels to this, bro.
Most definitely.
So you got people that can go in the booth, like you said, Quinn, 10 minutes, bro. Get in there high and
Right.
write a whole song, bro, or a whole verse. You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
Quick. You got Lil Wayne that can come off the dome and just get to going. You know what I'm saying? What can you walk us through the process of how you make a song?
Yeah, for sure. So first, like the beat,
Yeah.
of course.
That's gonna be the automatic. Like you gotta
Shout out to Easy, my producer. He made a couple of my beats.
tough.
A lot of my beats I got off YouTube.
Yeah.
But the beat is the first like main part I need because I cannot hop on a trash beat. It's really hard. But once I got the beat, I start with the hook. Once I get that first, really just that first line, like it's always the first line. First line always the hardest part with me for sure.
Yeah.
After I get that first line, everything just
Start
boom,
flowing.
boom.
It's
I
just
just get
coming.
it going. You know what I'm saying? Even in the stew, like if I'm just freestyling off the dome in the stew, once I get that first line, I might be on that first line for a little minute, but once I get that first line, it's over with.
Tight.
Yeah.
So, so what is the process of you getting that first line? So let's just say you go in the studio and you you got the vibe you going for, but you just don't know how to just get that first line going. What helps you get that first line? What are some things that you use and some techniques that help you get that first line?
Honestly, I feel like that's where like the talent come in because like
Nah, for real.
I could just be sitting and as soon as the beat start playing, I just start saying some shit like just start saying anything. And then that be the first line. Like it's just straight off the dome. Like I'm just chilling, boom, first line come out my head. I'm like, damn, where that come from?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
Has it been like a case recently where you've had to like go in there and just off the dome right now, like one of your partners call you like, hey, come hop on this song real quick.
Oh yeah, that's how it be for a lot of my features in the studio.
That's smooth, brother. That's smooth for sure. So what sets your music apart from everyone else's? What makes Fofo Allo music different from everybody else's?
That's a good question.
Cause you know they love the internet, boy. They love to clown people. Oh, you still in their flow, you still in this flow, but like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. To be honest, I feel like a lot of hip hop artists and a lot of just artists nowadays, they trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much like I ain't gonna say overly aggressive, but like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just I'm one of them artists. I want you to be able to chill every time
Vibe.
every time you listen to one of my songs. I want you to just chill.
Yeah.
Like you
Not
could
just
be
always killing like all that
facts.
robbing
You
and
know what I'm
killing
saying? Like
all the time. You know what I'm saying?
that ain't even like not that crash out mentality.
Yeah.
Like
That
you just
YN mentality. You know what they be
facts. You
saying?
know
That
what I'm
YN
saying?
mentality.
And that used to be a lot of my old music.
Yeah.
A lot of my old music. If you ever find that, a lot of crash out mentality. I ain't even much on no more, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that now. So
It's
it's
bigger
like,
than that.
uh,
It's bigger than that now. Yeah.
but yeah, bro. I feel like my music. You in a bad mood, you in a good mood, you hype. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to listen to this
Yeah.
regardless. You know.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, at what point did you start making that change to where you noticed, like, hey, like, bro, it's bigger than life. This is more than life than just crashing out and always doing this. Like, when did you find that, like, your niche for rapping? You know what I'm saying?
Just seeing like the what's the word? The imprint I can say it'll leave on your listeners. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want little kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The YNs
Yeah.
out here. You know what I'm saying? Just
Facts.
wilding, not crashing, not to my music. You know, cause people rappers don't even know like how much that could do to your listener. You listen to this song over and over again. It gets to the point where I'm trying to go do what you talking about.
Yeah, facts.
Especially, so I be trying to pipe it down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Ain't do not pipe it too much. You know what I'm saying?
But do it
No, we
humbly.
ain't, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
know what type of time we on, but like.
Nah, that's real, bro.
Yeah.
That it ain't too many people thinking like that, cause you know, you can relate on so many different levels, so many different genres of music. So you know what I'm saying? It's billions of people in the world, bro.
Right.
You gonna connect to somebody. It's gonna be people that relate to your music in so many different ways, bro.
Right.
So which leads me to my next question. When I'm listening to your music, or let's just say somebody out there when they listening to your music, what is some of the main messages or themes that you hope to convey through your music?
Shit, go get money, bro.
Go get some money. Simple.
Grind for that life you want, bro. Yeah, just like wait on your moment. Like I try to put that in a lot of my music. How I was being patient. How I was,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, waiting for the right time. It's a lot of stuff I deal with in my personal life that I can't rush. I couldn't rush to get what I wanted. But like, just chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be outside just overly popping it. You know what I'm saying? Just chill.
Vibe, get you some money.
Bro. Go get money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough, bro. That's different, bro. That's different.
Put your team on for real.
Put your team on, yeah. See, not like it's different. You speaking differently than what I'm hearing. Just just the normal how people are rappers, the upcoming rappers talk now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's different, bro. You actually trying to be effective, relate, and also just that is you, bro.
Yeah.
It's for Allo. That's
Yeah.
tough. Are there? I might get a little personal. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get too deep with it.
Right.
But are there any specific social or personal issues you feel passionate about addressing in your lyrics?
To be honest, nah, not really, bro.
Nah.
Not really. It's certain stuff I try to like hint at in my music, but like it's on some like if you know type deal. Like ain't nothing I put out there for real, but yeah, nah, not really though.
That's tough. That's tough. So would you say like kind of what you said earlier that everything that you rap about is just it is what it is, what you've been through, what you feeling, and you know what I'm saying, it is what it is.
Yeah, every song I make, it just all life experiences around me. Sometimes I talk like figuratively, but like it could probably be about my experience. It could be about bro experience.
Yeah.
I'm always talking about bro did this and that, this and that.
Yeah.
It's my partners around me sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it be most of the time.
That's tough. So I'm gonna take it back a little bit. What was like for you before you decided to pick up a mic and talk about what you were experiencing and going through? What was like for you?
Um, shit, I was in that field.
Hey,
Stop.
you was in that field. Which field though? Which field we talk about here?
I was in 3 different fields.
Three.
You know?
Hey, if you know,
No,
you
let me
know. You know what
stop.
I'm
Let me stop.
saying?
Nah, I was on that football field for
Yeah,
sure.
you was in there.
Um,
What you was
if you don't know, I'm in the military too.
what
So I was in that field too.
on some Duke Dennis type
On
deal?
some
You know,
Duke Dennis
you know what I'm
type vibe,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? Even Rob 49, Rob
Yeah.
49 type vibe.
Oh, Rob was in the
Rob in
military,
National
huh?
Guard, yeah.
Oh, he was in national.
Yeah, he was National Guard.
Oh,
So
tight. That's what you in, right?
yeah.
You in national? Oh, that's tough.
So
Fool.
Rob 49 type vibe, and then the other field,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Hey, fool, you got some partners that rap out there in the military. Like you got some dogs out there that be messing with you, or you be tapping in with them.
yeah, my boy Priest, shout out to Priest. I ain't really talked to bro in a while, but
Yeah.
he nice, bro. My boy Suave, Suave, he don't really, I don't know if he's still rapping, but yeah, my boy. Shout out to what's bro name? I'm trying to remember bro name. I can't even think of it, bro. But yeah,
Shout out to y'all,
shout
man.
out to you.
Those your dogs, bro. Those your dogs you been tapped in with. Y'all be out there. What they be on out there? Like what type of vibe they be on? Like is it a different vibe out there? Cause you know in the military you got people from all over, bro.
Oh
So
yeah, it's a
like
melting pot, bro. Big melting
what?
pot, bro. You meet people from everywhere, different experiences.
Yeah.
Like I think I would like half of the people I met in the military, like some of my closest friends. You know what I'm saying? To this
Facts.
day.
Y'all going through everything together. Y'all going
Right,
through hell.
right.
Facts. That's tough, bro. That's tough. So what was one of the biggest challenge you faced so far in your rap career right now that you could think of?
I would say having a hold on my music, dealing with personal stuff, dealing with this stuff that was big in rap at the time, so I just couldn't even rap for real. I feel like that was the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Cause rapping it's come like second nature, bro. It's come easy to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was that. Yeah.
How did you overcome it?
Shit, just getting in the lab, bro. Really, I just had to let everything pass over. It was a lot. I couldn't even
Pass over.
not pass over as in like wrap up. Like it was a lot that was going on.
Okay.
I had to finish before I could start my journey for real. Start back with my rap career for real. Everything just had to come to a halt. And once that wrapped up, then it was back on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough, bro. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying, resilience.
Yeah.
Resilient. If you don't know resilient, man, it's the ability to be able to bounce back from something, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's tough. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Matter of fact, where do you see yourself in 2025, man? This upcoming year coming up.
Shoot, right where I want to be, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I'll be right where I want to be. Probably, I probably didn't accomplish some stuff. Probably on the map for real. Everything that I was envisioning probably starting to come to light for real. I feel like that's where I'm gonna be at. I ain't gonna say I would have made it already, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be.
You gotta
be at
speak that though.
point.
You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So I see, you know, all these rappers and stuff popping off on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1900, I think Rugrat, or you got Georgiana, you got
Yeah.
Lil Deal, you got all these upcoming, you know what I'm saying, Baby Chief, BAKJ.
Yeah.
You got all these rappers coming up, bro. Like, you think, where do you see yourself in the future? Maybe I say 2025, as far as getting your music out there. How do you see you promoting your music, and what do you expect to do with that as far as 2025 coming up?
I think TikTok might play a large part in it, cause nowadays, um, everybody music blowing up almost off solely off TikTok,
Facts, no
and I already
question.
got a huge following on TikTok, so I think that's where it's gonna be at for sure. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even want to. I hate that it has to be like that though, cause I don't want to make no TikTok songs like no people only knowing 10 seconds of my song
Facts off
type deal.
TikTok.
Yeah, but I feel like that's what it's gonna be though. Instagram a little bit.
Let's talk album. Let's talk album. Cause
Mm.
look, I was telling you, speaking of TikTok, I had some snapshots of your fans getting on you, cause they tired of hearing all this unreleased, bro. They saying it's too high, but you teasing, bro.
I be teasing for
You be
sure.
teasing, bro. So what's up with the album, bro? What you gonna do about that?
Yeah, the album. I ain't gonna lie, the album. When y'all do get it, bro, that's gonna be the one. I ain't gonna lie, the first.
Can we get a date on that?
I can't put a date
You
on
can't
it
put
though,
a
bro.
date.
Nah.
He can't put a date on it right now,
I
y'all.
can't put a date on it, but yeah,
Okay,
when y'all get it, it's gonna be worth the wait for sure.
real. So if your fans were to look you up right now, what song would you suggest that they go find you by or listen to by you?
I would say, dang, it's tough, bro.
Do you have like a lot of music already saved up in the files where like
So
or
much.
do
It's
you know
actually
all your songs?
everyone, yeah.
You know every one of your songs?
Everyone, yeah. I feel like it's a song I'm gonna make today on the cool.
Today?
Yeah.
You said right after this on
Yeah,
me.
really right after this, I feel like this is a song that I feel like y'all gonna mess with for sure. Yeah, that's gonna be the one.
Yeah.
I mess with Free Game,
Free Game,
Double Four.
Double Four.
Yeah, but
Alright,
yeah,
man,
this one
so-
I'm making today though. I feel like that's gonna be the one though.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. So y'all just be on the lookout for those Free Game and Double Four, man. You know what I'm saying? So just a few more questions, just getting to know you and just getting to know what you're about and just how
Right.
you think and
Right.
what you think about everybody else around the city in Texas. And you know, with you being from Texas, it's a lot of talk about Dallas and Houston and rappers here in Houston. And you got Big X coming out of Dallas, and you got freaking what's his name, the new Dallas coming out of you got Montana. What is it, 700? Or,
Yeah, Montana. Yeah,
yeah,
tough,
you got all
tough.
them freaking what's his name, Millionaire Zay or Dope Boy. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got all them coming out of Dallas. So do you think it's a different style of music from Houston and Dallas?
Yes, but like it's not far apart though.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. It's real close. It's minimal. Like the distance apart is minimal for sure. Cause I when I first heard Splurge, I thought he was from Houston.
Facts.
But you know what I'm saying, it ain't too far apart though.
So what about like where is Splurge from? Senator, where's
Nah,
that
I
from?
think from Dallas.
Dallas?
Yeah, I think from
Oh,
Dallas.
Arlington, fool.
Arlington,
He
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
Arlington.
That's right.
I was
Arlington,
just looking at that video, bro. He from Arlington. They was getting on him for that too.
I think he said his mama or his daddy from Houston. One of them.
Oh, one of them from Houston.
Yeah.
So like you got like Lil Jeremy and Sauce Walker and all that. Lil
Jeremy.
Jeremy from Houston, right? He be in the
for
city,
sure,
right?
For sure.
So like
Gas God.
Gas God. That's what they be calling him out here in the H, man. I don't be out here in the city like that no more, man. It's crazy, bro. Nah, bro, that's tough. So yeah, bro. So talk a little bit about this with this new idea you got going on today. With the vibe you feeling today? What's going on with that? On this new song you finna make?
On the new song. Oh yeah. I'm really just this it's more of a like a chill, like it's gonna make you want to get up and you know what I'm saying, take action for real.
Okay.
Stop being lazy. You know
Yeah.
Really go get it.
Yeah. All right. I had a question for you. So let's just say when you make it, what are going to be, when I'm meaning when you're financially stable, you finally getting the recognition that you want and need. What is going to be the first action you take when you get to where you want to be at that point where you said, I made it to where I'm at? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do when you get to that point? Or when you do make it, what are you gonna do?
Shoot, first I'm gonna make sure the people who are the reason I'm even in that position for sure, they gonna be put on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have the day one people in there.
Oh
man.
yeah, all of them. Then I'm gonna make sure I put in most of my bread, my income towards, you know what I'm saying, further in my career. Not getting static with it.
Yeah.
You know? I'm gonna make sure we keep it going.
Keep it pushing.
Yeah. A lot of people get up there and just feel like, yeah, we made it, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get lax. Niggas like, hey, he done fell off. Nah, bro, we gonna keep it pushing.
So when you talk about being smart with your money,
Mm-hmm.
it's an expensive lifestyle being a rapper.
Oh yeah.
It's an expensive lifestyle, or that you have to live up to be a rapper.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't gotta be.
Yeah.
So
For
I
sure.
hear people talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing to talk a lot more about being underpaid, going to shows, and you spending more on your outfit than what you getting paid out. You think you gonna be you think you ready for all that? Like betting on yourself type deal. Like you really gonna have to put money in to get you know what I'm saying? To get something out of that, to bet on yourself type deal.
Yeah, I be betting on. I mean, yeah. It sometimes that's what it take. I be having to get these fits and make sure I'm tripping like this and that for the different music videos. Shout out to Blink.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure all the music videos right, shows right. So yeah, sometimes it do take a little more money. But I try not to go OD with it.
I
though.
see, bro. I see you like every time I see you, never try to go crazy with it. You just try to keep it low key. You don't like really too much jewelry or nothing like that, bro.
Like, cause I want y'all to forget what I got on, listen to what I'm saying. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said, forget what I got on, listen to what I'm
listen to
saying.
what I'm saying.
That's
bro.
real, bro. That's real. He said, forget what I got on, listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Like, I ain't finna look like I ain't finna be.
Yeah, who I'm trying to
bomb shit, but you know what I'm saying? Really hear what I'm saying though.
Like, do you think that's like that don't mean nothing? Like,
yeah, I mean, people be in the hardest fits, music trash.
Nah, fact. Yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Oh, thank you, Fofo Allo, man, for just being our special guest in here today, man, for just bringing us into this new year, getting us started into a new journey, man. We appreciate you just for this last minute call. We appreciate everyone for clicking on this video, tuning in. Not only just to hear just a little bit about Fofo Allo, not only are you going to just get to know about upcoming rappers and all that, but just about upcoming creative people that are different and that just want to be heard at the end of the day. So you can tune in on this channel, you can relate on this channel, you can come vibe, come chill. If you know somebody that needs to be put on the map, that need to get their name heard, man, come tap in. But without further ado, we finna hear our boy Fofo Allo, man. He gonna give us a little live performance, man. He gonna drop the mic, man, and we gonna see what he talk about. Appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Really been chillin', but I'm finna take this shit over, I'm tellin' you. I gotta take this shit over, it's past due. I need my chips with the guac when the cash due. Used to get paid on the clock when I had to. None of my niggas switched up when the bag grew. Hoes on my nuts for $1, I can't cash you. Told her throw focus, I shit on her last few. She did I'm smoking, I can't even pass you. You got me high now, I gotta switch altitude. Walking my style, I ain't dry sippin' Malibu. Know a few hoes are gon' fuck for a rapper dude. Play with my crowd, you might see what them clappers do. Talk about the chill, say he slide for a rack or two. He cracked the shell, I put 3 in my apple juice. He barely big, he just threw me an alley-oop. Man, I can't even flex on your broke ass. When you postin' the gram, you use broke ass. These messages on her, but I ain't having no cash. Lil' baby still got the Glock in her talk bag. Been coulda slid, caught him dropping off dough dad. Lucky I had to go slide for a pee. Bro, no, I'm a block, said he gotta be me. Been cooking too long, I can't stop with the heat. I don't know what they on, so I gotta do me. I just hit through the throat, swear about it unique. How you kill every song, I might drop me a beat. I might fly to Miami, still slide with the heat. I'm on 2 different yachts, got him vibing with me. Shit, the song was about, got him nodding with me. Bro, don't go for the drop, said he slide with me. He be with 2 different thoughts, they be topping the G. Really been chillin', but I'm finna take this shit over, I'm telling you. I gotta take this shit over, it's past due. I need my chips with the guac when the cash due. Used to get paid on the clock when I had to. None of my niggas switched up when the bag grew. Hoes on my nuts for a buck, I can't cash you. Taught her throw focus, I shit on her last few. She said I'm smoking, I can't even pass you. You got me high now, I gotta switch out the straight. Walking my style, I ain't dry sippin' Malibu. Know a few hoes are gon' fuck for a rapper, dude. Play with my crowd, you might see what them clappers do. Talk about the chill, say he slide for a rack or two. He cracked the shell, I put 3 in my apple juice. He barely big, he just threw me an alley-oop. Drop 3 on the 22, 4 in the tennis shoe. Ride with the fuck and my bro just went Benny cool. Say we got too many gleeks, you niggas ain't talking about shit. Say something, I say any. Just smoking that shit you can't get from G. I be poking your bitch while you working the team. Ran it up quick, they don't know how we do. Really hot out the mix for a while, I admit. Hit the gallo with 10 on the cool, drop a T. They done off on them Popeyes, fries, and he sneezing. Bro said he got peas and Ugly, come push. Call the Charlie horse running these peas, I need good look. When I hop in the stool, they just wait for the cook. I be dripping this shit that you can't even look up. Whipping some shit that you can't even sit in. How you gon' hate but you can't even get in? Let's go. Really been chillin', but I'm finna take this shit over, I'm telling you. I gotta take this shit over, it's past due. I need my chips with the guac when the cash due. Used to get paid on the clock when I had to. None of my niggas switched up when the bag grew. Hoes on my nuts for a buck, I can't cash you. Taught her throw focus, I shit on her last few. She said I'm smoking, I can't even pass you. You got me high now, I gotta switch out the straight. Walking my style, I ain't dry sippin' Malibu. Know a few hoes are gon' fuck for a rapper, dude. Play with my crowd, you might see what them clappers do. Talk about the chill, say he slide for a rack or two. He cracked the shell, I put 3 in my apple juice. He barely big, he just threw me an alley-oop.